Last time on Phoenix Wright Z, we finally started the Turnabout Goodbyes case. Now, there was quite a bit going on there, and really it was quite a surprise seeing who the defendant is on this one. So, let's get right back into it because there's really nothing more to talk about.
You forgot to name what episode it was.
I don't care what episode it is.
I don't remember, but I think it's episode 15.
Nope, it's episode 16.
Anyway.
Let's
Oh,
talk to
geez.
Harry Butts. Phoenix, please. I don't want to be in your pocket anymore.
Alright, well, what happened? What happened? Hey, Larry. Hey, Larry!
Living like Larry.
There was a murder here. There was a murder here last night. And since you work here, have you heard anything?
Nick, you're wasting your time.
Wow!
Last night was Christmas Eve. You was with Beyonce, obviously.
I doubt it.
You wouldn't have been standing out here in the cold.
Oh, that says it all.
Huh?
I think what you said just caught him off guard, Maya.
No, it's just Beyonce's not in town right now.
Ah, yes. And I have a girlfriend that lives in, I don't know.
She's out doing her modeling job. She's in Hawaii on a photo shoot. I knew it.
A model. I knew it. Well, anyway.
How
There
is
was
this
a-
guy pulling the models? This guy?
Well, anyway. There was a murder here on the lake. The trial's tomorrow.
Huh, neat.
The defendant is
What?
Edgeworth. Miles Edgeworth. Just, neat. It's like, what the fuck kind of reaction is that? It's like, oh, there's a murder at the place I work? Neat.
Nick?
What?
Why would Larry know Edgeworth?
Oh, yeah.
Here, everyone knows about me. Whoa, Nick!
Wrong boys.
I don't care. Whoa, Nick. You don't mean that Miles Edgeworth? Old Edgy?
Well, he certainly is edgy.
Please don't call me that. That just sounds
Yeah,
wrong.
he's a murder suspect.
Whoa, murder? Huh? You know Mr. Edgeworth, Larry? Yeah, of course. Edgy was in the same class as us in grade school. What?
Ouch!
I
fuck
got that
was
one
that?
back. Perfectly intentional. Tell me about the dogs. Huh? Oh, you mean the samurai dogs?
Who let the dogs out?
Why are they samurai dogs? I mean, they kind of look gourd-shaped. Oh, well, originally they were gourd dogs. You know, like guard dogs?
Oh, God.
Ow. The samurai thing was Beyonce's idea. Oh, she's my woman, you know. She was all,
Sure.
change the name and you go, girlfriend. She made me that banner. Man, the kids can't get enough of those samurai dogs. Something about that just seems wrong. Oh, and guess what?
Okay.
We're getting a ton of customers here at the lake with that big news. The big news? Yeah, Gordy. Gordy. So, Mr. Edgeworth was your classmate, Larry? Yeah, Nick, him, and I used to hang out all the time.
I'm gonna just go from ooh to yeah, Nick. It's just back to the normal voice. Just no comment or anything.
Wow, I never knew.
Why would you know?
Don't get me wrong, he's always been kind of a stick in the mud. Studying all the time, trying to be like... Oh, sorry. Be like father. Like his father? Yeah, Edgy's pop was a famous defense lawyer back in the day. Wow. Wait. You said defense lawyer? Yeah. Wait a second.
Yeah.
But Mr. Edgeworth is a prosecuting attorney. What? Edgy's got a proboscis on his knee? No, he's a prosecuting attorney.
He's a prostate attorney.
Larry, what the fuck? Are you okay? Did you hit your head, Larry? That would explain some. That would explain a lot of things, actually. That's like the total opposite of a defense lawyer.
You see, the total opposite of being a lawyer is being a good person.
Going to heaven.
I fucking love the line that Ghost Wright has against Phoenix Wright in
That's
that
in like
game.
episode 7.
I know, but I just love that. Do you know how many lawyers there are in hell? That's great.
Huh? Go figure. He always used to talk about defending the weak who were unable to defend themselves.
That sounds familiar.
Man, he used to go on and on about a man's duty to society and all that. What a bore. I wonder what changed his mind, though. Do you know, Nick? Nick? Well, one day I sat on a banana, and that changed my life forever. What's Gordy?
Terry Bam Bam Gordy.
Huh? You mean you don't know? It's here, in this very lake. A giant, mysterious monster. Gordy. Oh, so you're saying your mother went for a swim, Larry. A monster?
Your mother went for a swim. Wow.
Yeah. Check it out. This is an article from yesterday's newspaper. There's a photo.
Oh my god.
Wow, it's really real.
No. It just looks like someone's hand sticking out, like, ugh.
Nick, a monster, a real monster.
Yeah. It's probably just a
Sorry, Nick,
log
that
or
was
something,
just,
right?
you know, I was just kind of swimming on that bag, floating there.
Hey, there's a quote here from the person who took the photo. What's this? Oh, I set the camera to automatic when we got into frame. And then I heard a loud bang, like an explosion, followed by the sound of something slipping into the water. What are you doing?
I wish I could have seen it.
What are you doing over there? Because I hear some wet noise that sounds like it's coming from your mouth.
I wish I could have seen it.
Don't change the subject. What was it? What were you doing? It sounded gross.
I wish I could have seen it.
Stop changing the subject. What was it? What did you have in your mouth, young man? What did I tell you about eating stuff off the floor? You're not getting a treat tonight because of this.
What the fuck? That sounds really gay.
I was going more for treating you like you're a dog or a cat than gay.
Yeah, well, it sounds gay.
You think everything's gay.
Only everything you do.
And you know what they say, that's called projecting.
No, see, if it was projecting, it would be everyone.
You're projecting the fact that you're gay onto other people while denying the fact that you yourself are gay. Anyway, why would there be a sound like an explosion? Stop it! You're just like doing weird gross mouth noises into the mic, dude. That's disgusting. That's not funny. That's disgusting, and that will legitimately bother some people. And I know, because it bothers me, so stop it! Larry. Can I borrow this article from you?
Sure, no problem. That'll be $1 million. $1 million?
Oh, so currency is dollars? Grow up, Larry.
I'm taller than you, Nick.
I just punch him and then like, okay, it's mine now. Oh wait, I know what I gotta do.
Huh? Oh, that's your attorney's badge, isn't it? Dude, you really helped me out back in that trial. Sorry, I can't really pay you.
Because you blew it all on Beyonce.
But you can have all the dogs you want. Really?
Larry. If you let her at your dogs, you won't have any left for other customers.
Hey, no problem, if that's what makes her happy, you know?
How many times do I have to remind you that it was me who got you off the hook? Well, I mean, you can't exactly pay back Mia, so you might as well pay back Maya. Actually, that
Valid
makes sense.
point. What's this? You know, my eyes have been getting pretty bad lately, Nick.
Actually, the photo's blurry, Larry. It was taken last night.
Last night?
Okay, that got nothing. Have I gotten everything I can out of him then?
Show him the camera.
I thought it would do much, but alright.
Just do it. What's that?
What is that? It's a camera. You take pictures with it.
Ah. The fuck's a camera? Well, Larry, you mean you don't know what a camera is? Of course I know. Hey, you're looking at a bona fide junior high graduate. I was talking about the weird contraption on that camera.
Oh, that. Well, it's hard to explain. Just forget about it.
Well, don't go showing me it then. Jeez. Wait, a junior high graduate? Does that implies that he never... Did he drop out?
Probably.
How the hell is he pulling models? I don't understand.
What the fuck do I do now?
What? What, you just want me to hold your hand through this entire playthrough and tell you everything to do? Is that what this is? Oh! Nothing. Just something's been bothering me. Could you show me that autopsy report once more?
Ew.
Hey, I remember now. This guy. He's a lawyer that was at that office Mia worked at. I met him once when I went there to hang out with Sis.
That office? Wait. You mean Grossberg's office?
Oh, let's go! I get to be golfer guy again. Right, that guy.
That's what the last name that was the last name I expected to come up. Maybe I should go talk to him, for old time's sake. Yeah, that's why. Oh, what should we do? You know, I'm gonna stop.
The police have pretty much made their minds up that Mr. Edgeworth did it. And Mr. Edgeworth won't tell us anything. I guess we could go look for clues down by the lake?
Right. Yeah, I'm just gonna stop clicking those because obviously there's really no point. Oh, he's still missing the painting.
He has not painted over that one ugly part of the wall.
Oh, fucking die! I'm gonna have to make that less loud. Ah, an old familiar clearing of the throat.
Aha! Mia's something, are you not?
I was her understudy, yes. Eric's right. I was her side piece.
Ah, yes, of course, her side piece. That makes perfect sense. Aha! And you're Mia's something too, are you not?
I'm her main piece.
Her little sister, yes. Ah, I see how it is, Phoenix. The older sister died, so you went after the little one. You've grown.
He's like, oh, I understand. I like the little ones too.
Phoenix, she's 17. No. You've come to look a lot like your sister, you know?
Nah, I think there's a distinctly missing part that would make her look a bit more like her sister.
Phoenix, she's 17.
God
It
damn.
takes me back. Ah, the days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon, you see?
For a second, I thought that said like the scent of flesh.
Ah, man, I love the smell of the Sawyer family basement in the morning.
Oh, ew. Mr. Grossberg, sir?
Hmm? Ah, yes, I beg your pardon. Of course you came here to discuss something. What is it, then? Something the matter? What happened?
What happened? There was a murder last night.
A murder?
You haven't heard?
I just got up, you see.
Well, Miles Edgeworth shot someone with a pistol. That sounds like a shit
Dang.
post.
They really do, though. Edgeworth? What? Who did he shoot?
Well, the identity of the victim is still unknown.
This is terrible news indeed.
I guess he hadn't heard anything. Mr. Grossberg, whatever happened to that painting?
Oh, yes. I do not think it shall ever be coming back to this office. I can't exactly claim it as stolen. I suppose it's my just desserts. Old, bitter desserts. I mean, hey, fair enough, I guess. Strange. I feel as though I've seen this man somewhere before. Oh!
Did you remember?
He was a lawyer, here in my office. That's Hammond, Robert Hammond. Mr. Hammond? And you say this is the man Miles Edgeworth shot?
Haha. Who is this Hammond guy anyway?
Mr. Hammond. He was the defense attorney in that case.
I'm on the beat. That case?
Yes, the DL6 incident.
DL6. Why does that sound so familiar?
Perhaps you remember.
I'm sure someone mentioned it during the trial for Mia's murder.
That was the incident where the police were so at loss they used a spirit medium. Wait, you don't mean... Was that medium my mother? No. Yes, my dear. The spirit medium Misty Fey, your mother, contacted the spirit of the victim. But the case was a loss. No conviction was made. The Dulcix. The Dulcix incident, yes.
Oh my god.
Happened 15 years ago. A very strange case indeed.
They never caught
As the
criminal,
vice
right?
president of the anime club. Correct. I don't know where I was going with that. Misty Fey used her powers to talk to the spirit of the late victim. Oh. Her testimony led to charges being laid against one man. But Mr. Hammond won the case and the suspect was declared innocent. And the police blame my mother, calling her a fraud. You were the one who helped her out then, right, Mr. Grossberg? Yes. Yes, quite.
What was that
Sandwiches.
stutter, man?
Thank you.
What about sandwiches?
Thank you. No, please. Don't mention it. Really, don't.
Literally, yes, literally, don't mention it.
Ever again.
DL6.
Well, they will never find your body, young lady.
Never thought I'd hear that name again.
But why? What does that case have anything to do with Mr. Edgeworth? It has everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear. The victim in the DL6 incident was none other than his father, Gregory Edgeworth. What? His father?
Don't interrupt me again, you twat.
Phoenix, keep your girlfriend under control. If you want to know more, you should ask him yourself. Show him this. I'm sure he'll talk to you. Why? This is a photograph of my mother.
You look like a bitch. I'm just kidding.
You're a bitch, Phoenix.
To your point, I'm very proud of that fact.
Oh god, finally. I can breathe again. Phoenix, you need to get more ventilated pockets. What's
No.
this?
I'm not cutting holes in my pants just so you can breathe because you keep sneaking into them.
Well, how else am I supposed to get out of this crowded-ass room?
Let me
You do
defend you,
realize
how about that?
This Phoenix, you see this place behind me? This isn't actually a room. It's just a painting I'm standing in front of. There is exactly 1 foot of space here.
It's just like it's like one of those fake, like, sets that's just like a painting in the background.
Phoenix, there is like my back is literally against a wall. There is
It's a
no room.
green screen.
I was hoping you got my message the first time.
Edgeworth, what about your defense?
Not that message, you idiot. The one asking you to check on my delivery. It's no concern of yours. I had a box delivered to my house, but I can't exactly check on it in this current situation.
I guess he hasn't found anyone yet. I guess you should just shut the fuck up.
Show him your lawyer badge.
Do it again.
Your attorney badge? I can't say I really want to see one of those right now.
Okay, here we go.
No, you gotta show the lawyer badge again.
Why is every exclamation point in for you?
Every one of those, it's just.
Edgeworth?
That's the groan. It's only been a matter of hours since you last visited. Yet you made incredible progress in your investigation. I'll admit it, I'm impressed, Wright? You were always single-minded in your work, though.
What is wrong with you over there?
Once you start on something, you always see it through, don't you?
If I play Street Fighter 6, I ought to play I ought to make Edgeworth in it and just have him go around beating everyone up.
Why specifically Edgeworth?
I don't know. It's just something fun. Like I thought that like Phoenix was a funny idea, but for some reason, something about it being Edgeworth just going around and beating people up is just funny to me. You know that mode, the World Tour mode. You know what it reminds me of?
What?
In some weird ass way, it kind of reminds me of Yakuza.
I'm not gonna ask questions.
I mean, like running around a city, beating up random people who start fights with you. Only it's the opposite in that you seem to always start a fight with them. And usually, I mean, there are some people that attack you, but anyway. About the DL6 incident?
You mean the Dulcix innocent?
What?
Right, Dulcix. I didn't want you to find out about it. That is why I refused your offer to defend me. I'm sorry if it sounded like I thought you weren't up to the job.
I mean, I genuinely did, but that's
I
besides
just
the
wanted
point.
to keep you away from the Dulcix.
So, do you still think it would have been better for me to stay away?
I don't know. But I see no point in hiding anything from you now. Very well. Ask whatever you like, and I will answer to the best of my abilities.
DL6
The
incident.
Dulcix incident was
DL6.
when my father died. Right before my eyes. He was shot and killed, and I saw it all. My memories from that time are foggy. I suppose it's a self-defense mechanism. In any case, a suspect was arrested. A man. It's pretty clear he was the only one who could have killed my father. The spirit medium that used to talk to my late father said the same thing. It was an attorney by the name of Robert Hammond that cleared the suspect's name.
Robert Hammond is the victim in the Gourd Lake murder.
Correct. That spirit medium, that was my mom. What? You mean your... It's strange. I thought the terrible incident was about to end, and now, this.
About to end?
The DL6 incident happened 15 years ago. 15 years ago, on December 28th. December 28th? The statute of limitations on the case runs out in
The
3
what?
days. Statute of limitations.
I'm pretty sure you
Statute.
got the first. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to pronounce it as if it's statue, but statute.
Statute. Okay,
That's
now
statute.
I have questions.
It's a
Are these
stuff,
times
not
like are these times shown locally for the thing? I have a delivery that arrived at the carrier facility where it's gonna be because I'm getting it imported. It arrived at the carrier facility at 5:04 a.m. on Sunday, which is today, at midnight.
So
So is this just like a time zone thing, or?
it's not like they don't just suddenly stop delivering stuff at night.
Yeah, I know. It's just like weird because I got that notification exactly 5 minutes ago, at like midnight 10.
What?
Nick, what does that mean?
When a case's statute of limitations runs out, legally the case never happened.
3 days from now, Dole 6 will be closed. Forever.
DL6.
Let's go! What happened to the suspect, the one who got off innocent? I don't know. He disappeared from public view. Nobody knows where to. If he's still alive, he'd be about 50 years old now.
I guess I can understand why you'd go into hiding. It'd be hard to live a normal life if you're being a murder suspect in such a big case.
Oh, fuck. So your father was a lawyer? He was. Gregory Edgeworth. He was quite famous at the time, apparently. So you were sort of trying to follow in his footsteps? I'd rather not talk about it.
Well, talk about it, bitch.
This is why I drink away my sorrows, which directly results in me going to Jack in the Box every day. Who would have thought there'd be a photo?
Edgeworth, did you shoot him?
What do you think, Wright?
I don't think you're the kind to point a gun at anyone. No.
So you didn't shoot him? No, I didn't. It wasn't me. Right? It pains me to ask you this now. I know. You want us to defend you. Yes. Will you?
Of course we
Of
won't.
course we won't. After all that shit you did.
Oh, I wish I could say that, but I
Bitch.
can't. Of course.
Save and load the save.
I
We
don't want to
see
have
what
to do it.
happens. I want to see what happens.
Alright, okay, how about this?
Do it for the content.
We won't do it now, but when we're done recording, I'll go back and I'll place it there and then I'll go back and I'll click it next time.
Do it for the content.
Not right now. At the end. We're gonna tack it on the end.
Alright.
And here's the other option, because we said we'd do it. Of course we won't. Sorry, Edgy. No way.
Right. Me?
Hey, don't look at me so serious, guys. I was kidding. Just a little joke.
There was nothing little, except maybe the thing in your pants. Or joke like about it.
I thought it was funny.
Nick, do it over. Now.
Yes, Your Honor. How could I refuse you, Edgeworth?
Thank you, Wright.
Okay, there we go. That was pretty funny. But it continues regardless. Good to know. Anyway.
No.
Bye. Alright.
Okay.
Okay. Of course we will.
You're just baiting out the fucking view time.
I was ironically about to say, we gotta give them some reason to watch to the end. Ah, who'd have guessed this day would come?
Not me.
This is my chance to finally pay you back.
Pay him back.
Yeah, by getting him arrested.
Pay me back. For what? I don't remember ever doing anything for you. I don't know why, but that perspective of Edgeworth is cursed.
It does
don't
look
like
weird. Never mind,
I don't
guess
like looking at it.
Never mind, I guess you don't really need to know.
Huh. My letter of request. Please give it to Detective Gumshoe.
Well, I guess we should... What's that?
Earthquake! Nick, it's a big one. It's coming down. Oh, that was scary.
Isn't there a place in America where, like, earthquakes are, like, really common?
San Francisco. I don't fucking know. You expect me to know the geography of this country? I had to memorize the location of all 50 states for 5th grade, and now I don't remember any of them.
I still find it funny that Alaska's a state. I don't know why, I just find that funny, because it's just so
Because it's just tacked
disconnected.
on to the end of Canada.
Exactly, it's just tacked onto Canada. It's like, by the way, this is ours for some reason.
I mean, it was bought from Russia, so.
I'm not gonna ask. I don't want a history lesson.
Guys,
Huh?
10 likes and I'll give Kuma a history
Where's
lesson on recording.
Where's Edgeworth? I love how my viewer base is so small that 10 likes is a massive goal.
It's the goal for just a recording of me giving you a history lesson, the most condescending attitude possible. I'll use the Edgeworth voice for it too. I'll be as condescending as possible.
Huh? Where's Edgeworth?
There.
You know what I imagine? I
I'm right
imagine
here, Phoenix.
I just imagine he fell out of his chair and he's just in that, like, that pose from fucking, like, Family Guy.
No,
You know
Phoenix,
the pose, right?
check your fly. I'm right here. Yes, I do.
I just imagine that, but it's Edgeworth. That's a hilarious visual. That or he's in the Yamcha
He's
pose.
on the floor of the ball, shivering. I guess he doesn't do so well with earthquakes.
He's just sucking his thumb. I've heard of running, but curling up into a ball?
I found some extra Jack in the Box juice on my thumb. Well, I guess we're done.
What the fuck is Jack in the Box juice?
I'm going through withdrawal, Phoenix. I need my 40-cent taco.
I don't want to
Mr. Edgeworth
know.
doesn't seem like he's gonna stand up anytime soon.
With the term Jack in the Box, I don't want to know what juice is on his finger.
They don't call me Edgeworth for nothing, Phoenix.
Oh!
Let's go, mate.
I was wondering how long it would take till one of us made that joke. Right.
I've been waiting for an opportunity for like the past 7 episodes now.
We have to give Edgingsworth a letter of request to Detective Gumshoe. To Detective Gumshoe.
When was the first episode of Turnabout Sisters? Was that episode 3? I've been waiting for an opportunity since episode 12.
Yeah, it would be
since episode 3. I've been waiting for 12 episodes.
It would be episode 3. But also, I don't think he was introduced in that episode.
Yeah, whatever. Let's go, Phoenix.
Anyway.
I'm secured in your pocket. Get a move on, my noble steed.
Oh, wrong place!
Phoenix, you fucking moron.
Shut up! Get out of my pocket!
You are not navigating.
Sue you for sexual harassment.
Phoenix.
Ah! What's going on here? What's wrong, Detective? Oh no. This wild lady comes in here just a while ago. Says she came to talk to y'all about what I'm hearing about Mr. Wright had to say.
Close enough.
Yeah, whatever. What's this all about, pal? Heart of heart. Why are you going around finding more witnesses? Do you want to give Mr. Edgeworth a death sentence, pal? No, not at all.
He's already got me in an iron maiden here. Gumshoe, please.
Reach
your hand in here.
Pocket. No, I do not want him reaching his hand in there.
Gumshoe. Reach your hand in here and save me.
I do not need Gumshoe trying to play pocket pool with me.
Reach your hand in here, Gumshoe, and save me.
I mean, she did see something. There's not much I can do about it. I can't go around covering up evidence. You trying to say something about the way I do my job? No, sir.
Chat.
So, what did Miss Hart say? She said she saw Mr. Edgeworth fire the pistol.
What?
She even had a photograph to prove it. Right, I saw it too. But you can't really tell from the photo who it is. Yeah. That's why she said she was going to enlarge the photo. She said, "I'll drop by. I'll drop the quality. I'll drop the."
It'll. It will.
Oh, sorry. It'll drop the quality a mite, but it should let us see who's who. God damn it, I'm sick of this shit. She can
do that? You should have let me do my initial voice of just
no,
doing
because
the most un-Southern voice.
I'm not gonna let you un-Southern the character that's supposed to be Southern. That's
Well, you'll
defeats the
let
whole
me Southern
purpose.
the character that isn't supposed to be Southern.
Yeah, because like I don't know, it's just at least in that case it's funny. In the other case, it's like we'll at least try to make it accurate. Okay, so there's going to be an enlarged photograph that shows Edgeworth in the act. Great, just great. In any case, she's going to be the one testifying tomorrow.
Huh? What happened to the other witness?
Well, apparently there was a cancellation. He got canceled. He didn't want to admit to what he was doing that day. A cancellation? I'm afraid tomorrow is going to be life or death for poor Mr. Edgeworth. We got a witness who says she saw the very moment of the murder. And we got a photograph taken when the shot rang out. I'd say that sounds like a pretty unwinnable case. But wait, what did Mia used to say? Fuck. If he's innocent, there's gotta be something I've overlooked. Sounds like Mr. Edgeworth's going to ask the state to assign a public defender. I was just asked to file the paperwork. But you still got time, pal! Go talk to him again. For me. Please? You gotta convince him. You gotta make him let you defend him, please! You're the only one that can do it, pal! You're the only one who can save Mr. Edgeworth!
I don't want to be saved, Gumshoe. I want to be saved from Phoenix's pants. I don't really care if I die at this point.
Please stop. Oh, take a look
I've
at
seen
that.
horrible things.
Hey, you did it, pal! Glad I waited until the last minute to file those papers. I'll rip them up and start new ones for you. Thanks, detective. Well, see you in court tomorrow, then. Good luck, pal. Hey! You guys feel that earthquake from a little while back? I was worried.
Worried? We're fine. I've lived out here my whole life. I'm pretty used to them by now.
Oh, I wasn't worried about you two. I was worried about Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, right. He did seem to overreact a little now that you mention it. Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. It was a pretty big quake. I'm gonna go check on him. You two go eat and get your trial rest for tomorrow's trial. Get your rest for tomorrow's trial. Your trial rest!
Yes, sleep. My daily 8-hour free trial of death.
Duh, I gotta... I like to pretend I'm dead when I go to bed. It makes me feel better when I wake up.
One time I had a dream where I died, and I was disappointed when I woke up.
And then I popped out of the casket like, what's up?
I was in the casket at my own funeral, but then somebody said, I unlocked his computer, let's check his search history. And I woke up immediately.
Oh my god, I just imagine, you've seen that, like, joke where it's like, if you win, I'll sit on your face?
Yeah,
And I just
do you know
imagine
how
that.
many of those appear in my fucking YouTube
I know,
recommendations?
but I just imagine that,
An
but he just
uncomfortable amount.
I just imagine that, but he springs out of the casket.
Just, he's up. See, me and my friend have an agreement. Whichever one of us dies first, the other one takes the hard drive out of their computer and throws it in a lake.
What about for the other
That way we
person,
can
though?
clear their search history without looking at it. Well, they have to find someone else to do it.
There's an entire video game made just for that kind of plot. I believe it was called Destroy the Porn.
Oh, yes.
It's where you like shoot your way through hell so you can get to fucking Earth again for a shorter time to destroy all your porn so your mother doesn't find it.
Oh, yes, of course. I'll,
Markiplier
See,
did a video on it.
I also gave him written permission to rob my grave. Because, like, you buried me with my watch. I don't need this shit. I'm dead.
Bruh, I'm dead!
This guy has written permission to take whatever the fuck he wants out of there.
Later!
I wonder what it is with Mr. Edgeworth and earthquakes.
I wonder.
It's a very traumatic story, Phoenix.
He's scared of John Tenta.
You see, one day I was minding my own business, a happy boy of 27. But it was fated to be the love of my life, my double Jack from Jack in the Box. An earthquake happened, and he got knocked out of my hand. Then the ground collapsed right under it, fell into a sinkhole, and I never saw it again.
Anyway, you know, I'm assuming you did. I wonder how many people would actually get my joke there, where he said, I wonder what's with him in earthquakes. I say he's scared of John Tenta.
I just put a hole in my wall.
Because, okay, I guess I'm
Oops.
being ignored. Well, fine then. I'll just say this then. To anyone who's actually watching this, comment if you know. Comment if you get my joke.
You're talking to all 2 people watching this.
Exactly. He was never that scared of him when he was in high school. Stop it! I hear that. Do it when we're not recording. All right. Then again, I only really got to know him in 4th grade. He transferred to another school after that. I wonder whatever happened to Edgeworth. To be continued. Considering the slappity noises I just heard, I don't want to know what that fucking was. Stop with that noise!
I'm covering all however many thousand taste buds.
I don't want to hear that fucking noise, dude. That's disgusting, and I feel that I should fucking mute it. Because it is gross. Okay, and you're doing the gulping again. Stop!
I'm just
Or
drinking Sunny D.
Or away from the mic at least, bro.
I just downed a gallon of Sunny D.
That kind of thing. God, somebody's name that good. That's like freaking disgusting. That's the kind of shit that drives away viewers, man.
Downing a gallon of Sunny D.
No, doing the. That's so nasty.
Tamaño por ración 8 fluid ounces.
Just
no
do it away from the fucking mic.
16 raciones por envase. No hablo español.
Karma?
Datos de nutrición.
Stop reading it.
That's right, Manfred von Karma. He's the best prosecutor there is. He hasn't lost a case in his 40-year career.
Yeah, well,
I'm
about to end this man's whole career.
His daughter's better. He is a god of prosecution, right? A god.
Not
a single
fuck.
case. No, Phoenix, not a fuck. She's 17. He'll do anything to get a guilty verdict.
Little do you know the age of consent in here is 17.
Phoenix, no.
Well, I mean, if it is a weird combination of Japan and America, the age of consent could actually be lower.
It averages out to 7. Well, no, if we're taking... Japan did actually recently bring their age of consent up, so they raised it.
Yeah, but this game came up when it was still down, so...
It would average out to about 15, and that scares me.
Whatever.
Now it would average out to like 17.
Sounds like someone else I know, Edgeworth.
You don't understand. I mean, he'll really do anything. Manfred von Karma is a man to be feared.
It's quite the claim coming from someone who forges evidence.
You taught me what it really means to prosecute.
What?
Just picture a prosecutor as vicious as me, multiplied by a factor of 10.
I can't do math.
Of course you can't, Phoenix. So, was he your teacher, Mr. Edgeworth? Something like that. And now he's trying to get you found guilty? What a creep. Oh, wait. Maybe he's planning on losing on purpose to help you out.
Yeah, no.
Not a chance. He hasn't lost once in 40 years. 40 years. He's as ruthless as me, times 20.
You just said by... Stop confusing me with all these equations!
It's basic math, Phoenix.
Bruh, I'm here. I'm here to I'm here to defend you, not do math.
Do I need to give you homework, Phoenix? That's pretty ruthless. Like I said, he's a god among prosecutors.
Prosecution gods among us. I
He
guess
said
that's
Among Us
something
guys.
like Mia was to me. Speaking of Mia, Maya,
Uh-huh.
we could really be using Mia's help right now, don't you think?
Oh. Is that all I add to you? I can't. Sorry, I tried. I really tried, but I couldn't reach.
You couldn't reach? I couldn't reach out to her. It makes it sound like it's just a phone call. It's like, hey, Mia.
It
Phoenix
is.
Wright's kind
I
of
have an
having some
antenna in my
trouble.
head.
Phoenix Wright. Oh, well, yeah, that's probably what that thing is. That's how she channels the spirits for that stupid little hair bauble. What do we call that fucking thing?
Alright, Phoenix, here's your homework for tonight. Solve for x. 2x squared plus 11x plus 9
Shut the
equals
fuck
0.
up. The only X's I need are triple X's. No, I'm just kidding. Nah, I'm just kidding. That's you. Freak.
Huh?
What?
I think it's because I haven't been training. My powers are weak again.
Oh man, what bad timing.
I'm really sorry.
That's
I
all
couldn't
your
find
fault.
the waterfall.
Edgeworth's gonna get arrested and it's all your fault.
He's already been arrested, you fucking
He's
dumbass.
gonna get jailed. Shut the fuck up.
This is about whether or not he gets convicted.
Fine, whatever. You don't have to be a Mrs. whatever the hell specific.
Phoenix, shut the fuck up.
Shut up, Edgeworth.
No.
I hope so. Now I hope he gets prosecuted.
What
I mean,
are you whispering about?
shut up. Oh, it's nothing. Well, it's time. Let's head in. And we'll defend him in the next episode because
In the
we
next
will not.
episode of
Because unfortunately, we won't be able to get far into the trial if we continue at this current time, so I'd rather just not start at all, because that would be a bit, sucky to just get started and then suddenly just nothing. But anyway, so, well, I guess that'll be it for this episode.
on the next episode of Phoenix Wright Z.
Oh, god damn it.
We finally start the first trial of this case, Turnabout Goodbyes. How will Von Karma react to seeing Edgeworth in the defendant's chair? There will probably be drama, a lot of humor, and probably someone being very stupid. Phoenix. Now,
Shut up.
we'll see you then.
The last words. Don't forget them.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right. Hold on. Let me think of something that fits me. Why was the horse so happy, Phoenix?
Okay, I am not humoring your
Stable
stupid
environment.
puns again. I am not
He
humoring
lived in a
them.
stable environment,
Goodbye!
Phoenix. He lived in a stable
Goodbye!
environment.
Goodbye! I said good day!